The bench is making real music. It sure as hell ain't fake. Get off my lawn, Grandpa.
Treat for you today. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming Sisters BREWTON.
I see me in your eyes when you're looking straight at me, except it's not me I see, it's who you want me. If you wanna be a victim, get in and ball. Turn me into a martyrdom and be the saint that rises up when I fall down. If you're older now, could I ask for one favor that you could grant me? I just want my life back, my life back. That was Villain by Sisters BREWTON. I'm Katie, I'm the guitarist. My younger sister Daisy, who's on bass, and then my older sister Lucy, who's on the drums, and we are Sisters BREWTON. Next, we're gonna be playing Glass Heart Girl, another original by Sisters BREWTON. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Glass heart in a bottle, and will it be free? Not something to remodel. There won't be a key. This heart outgrew, breaking into pieces. That just won't do. This heart's getting reckless. Its cage has been rattling. This heart's been restless. The earth's been battling to break free of its cage. Great strength it'll take. A glass heart will break, but a caged one will never get the chance to. Glass heart girl, please confess. I'll listen to your stories and all of your lessons. Did you really pack your heart up in a box? Is it true that you can't hear your heartbeat? Glass heart girl, tell me the truth. Should I be scared of feeling my own in? Do you regret it? Would you undo it? Tell me if I really want the truth. Glass girl put her walls up, locked and threw away the key. Won't find her anymore. She had her own fair share of problems. She didn't need another one. Glass girl outgrew fantasizing a future she knew it wouldn't do. This heart's getting reckless. Its cage has been rattling. This heart's been restless. The earth's been battling to break free of its cage. Great strength it'll take. A glass heart will break, but a caged one will never get the chance to. Glass heart girl, please confess. I'll listen to your stories and all of your lessons. Do you really pack your heart up in a box? Is it true that you can't hear your heartbeat? Glass heart girl, tell me the truth. Should I be scared of stealing my own? Do you regret it? Would you undo it? Tell me if I really want the truth. This heart's been breaking itself. Never thought that could happen. Hidden up against the walls. This is not a story but a lesson of a girl with a glass heart. A heart that shriveled up and died inside of its jail cell, where there was no window or a light that shined. A heart that was lonely, with a heartbeat so quiet that when she felt it, she had wrapped up her heart too tight. This heart's getting reckless. Its cage has been rattling. This heart's been restless. The earth's been battling to break free of its cage. Great strength it'll take. A glass heart will break, but a caged one will never get the chance to. Glass heart girl, please confess. I'll listen to your stories and all of your lessons. Do you really pack your heart up in a box? Is it true that you can't hear your heartbeat? Glass heart girl, tell me the truth. Should I be scared of feeling my own in? Do you regret it? Would you undo it? Tell me if I really want the truth. Glass heart girl then told me that she said life is cruel, but nothing cuts as deep as heartbreak. I don't regret it, I would do it all again. Next we're going to be playing a song called What Could You Do by Sisters BREWTON. Yeah. the way home. Think about what you could do to be somebody else than you. Find somewhere to be alone. It's the most that you could do. If you were somebody else, who would you choose? And you'll want to run, and you'll want to hide. You'll run away far, and you'll be alright. And you will be free, and you will be you. Take the key to your cage, throw it away. You'll remember it now, 'cause you were a kind girl, but you weren't nice. You were smart, but you never acted smart, girl. And there was a light in your eyes that isn't there anymore. Do you find yourself? Is it possible to know if you ever make it out of this nightmare you call home? Lose yourself in boredom, never resort to that again. If you never make it out, will you ever feel complete? And you'll want to run, and you'll want to hide. You'll run away far, and you'll be alright. And you will be free, and you will be you. Take the key to your cage and throw it away. You'll remember it now, 'cause you were a kind girl, but you weren't nice. You were smart, but you never acted smart, girl. And there was light in your eyes that isn't there anymore. See your life, it seems like a movie running through your mind. Try your best to be satisfied with all these things you find. If you ever see me behind the scenes, don't be surprised. Don't be afraid, I'll make sure you're okay. And you'll want to run, and you'll want to hide. You'll run away far, you'll be alright. And you will be free, and you will be you. Take the key to your cage and throw it away. And you'll remember it now, 'cause you were a kind girl, but you weren't nice. And you were smart, you never acted smart, girl. And that was why you just wanted to hide, girl. Hope you're okay, girl, I hope you're alright. I'll see you in my dreams, hope I see you tomorrow. Find your way out, I'm rooting for you every day. See your life in scenes like a movie on repeat. Change the choice you made, see the hopeless outcome. Always stays the same.
Sorry. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
I don't think straight when I'm alone. My thoughts go spiraling into all the awful things that maybe could and would be happening. Like, what if I woke up tomorrow and the world had ended and exploded into pieces, and I'll sit here while they're shattering? If that ever happened, I would say I told you so. And then I'd probably lose my train of thought and walk away. If I woke up tomorrow and everything had disappeared, I wouldn't mind it, not even a little bit. Everyone would scream and scream. They're all running from their dreams. Like, whoa, whoa, the world has ended anyways. Don't know what you're talking about. I live in my head most of the time. I think that's fine. Don't expect me to know to read in between the lines. I never paid attention to those kinds of things. My thoughts are a mess. If you went into my brain, you wouldn't even guess. You'd probably run off screaming, get her help, yeah, she's insane. If I woke up tomorrow and everything had disappeared, I wouldn't mind it, not even a little bit. Everyone would scream and scream. They're all running from their dreams. Like, whoa, whoa, the world has ended anyways. Don't know what you're talking about. fall apart. Everything comes to a stop at some point in time. If I woke up tomorrow and everything had disappeared, I wouldn't mind it, not even a little bit. Everyone would scream and scream. They're all running from their dreams like, whoa, whoa, the world has ended anyways. That was Think Straight, and next we'll be playing When I Leave by Sister. Yeah, When I Leave. Okay.
One and two and three and four.
I wonder if I left this place, would everything else go to waste? If I fell into open space, where would I end up? In a whole different place, with a whole different name. Lose myself in open space, who would I be then? I would leave everything behind, run away from every piece I find. If I could, I'd burn it all to ash. If I stayed 1 minute more, would I eventually lose my mind? I would've burnt it all to ash. Memories run through my mind. I should've burnt it all to ash. Lost it all, it's gone, it's fine. Did I finally cross the line? Where can I find something that's mine? Why would I lose something that's mine? Give me the papers, where do I sign? I'll always run from lost time. Everything happens by design, and now I'm out of time. Strong things in a solid base, I was built falling apart. When I fall down to the ground, will I care then? I'd be in a different place, change my whole mental state. Would that be all that I want? I'd rather not find out. I would leave everything behind, run away from every piece I find. If I could, I'd burn it all to ash. If I stayed 1 minute more, would I eventually lose my mind? I wouldn't burn it all to ash. The memories run through my mind. I should've burnt it all to ash. Lost it all, it's gone, it's fine. Did I finally cross the line? Where can I find something that's mine? Why would I lose something that's mine? Give me the papers, where do I sign? I'll always run from lost time. Everything happens by design, and now I'm out of time. Lose my mind when I think too much. Hurt sometimes when I think too hard about what I want, what I really want. What will it take for anyone to understand? I wanna be here, but I don't. I wanna leave, but how could I ever be in another place? How could I live anywhere else? I know that I can't go back. I know that I'll never apologize. I know that I won't be forgiven. I know, I know, I know. Hope that I don't disappoint. If I leave, I hope I don't come back. It's not decided completely, but I'll say goodbye now. I will leave everything behind, run away from every piece I find. If I could, I'd burn it all to ash. If I stayed 1 minute more, would I eventually lose my mind? I would've burnt it all to ash. Memories run through my mind. Should've burnt it all to ash. Lost it all, it's gone, it's fine. Did I finally cross the line? Where can I find something that's mine? Why would I lose something that's mine? Give me the papers, where do I sign? I'll always run from lost time. Everything happens by design, and now I'm out of time. Now we're gonna be playing our final song, Help Yourself.
One, two, and four.
Everything is clear above water. There's smoke, fog clouds. There's I can see through you like glass. Everything is clearer above water. There's smoke, dark clouds, and it tastes like the murky waters. Tell me I'll think better with some company. They'll teach me how to think and what I'm thinking. I'd rather lightly decline and drown. Don't wait for the people who promised they would help you. If you help them first, they're just using you to satisfy the thing. Even if they speak the truth, even if they're trying hard to, burn one across their path. This can never last. Don't pretend you're any different. I can see through you like glass. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, that was our last song, and we were Sisters BREWTON. Thank you.
From a November 2023 live at the Hive, here is Optifllin.
Breathing deep for shallow water, washing all this dirt away. The current may just take you to some distant place where things exist in various ways. They exist in their way. Let's take this path to the real Leonia. There we will sail a stream. And our footsteps, yeah, our footsteps, they will lead to a palace of the dead where you will find things began appearing before things were things and stuff was stuff, and so emerged and they came forth from this mysterious haze. Take in the palm of your hand this object of illumination with magnetic flux fields placed inside our compasses, boys, between the forks of a steel frame. This 10-speed generator with pedal-powered pulses pouring the countless photons of a dynamo spun. Every light shone on and on. seen is to believe is alternating directly, rectified by velocity. For if motion would cease, it would discharge explicitly. Oh, the dynamos bond. Every light shone on and on, and on and on. Circling around a sunshine skewer, salving 100 seas between spokes and mirrors, expressed in lumens Kelvin. Night light, light bright, pattern, padding, oh, dynamos bond. Every light shone on and on, and on and on. Oh, the broadcasting freely over waves, riding on a plane, amaranth stones populating the soil. Oh, this white land with purple plants, so in a forest of violet volunteers.
Hey, we are back at the Hive here with Sisters BREWTON. You guys did a wonderful show today. You entertained us really well. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right. Can we start? Can you first tell us your names, and if you don't mind, your age, if that's all right?
I'm Katie. I'm 14.
My name's Lucia. I am 16.
I'm Daisy, and I'm 12.
Thank you so much. And is there a story that any of you would like to share, how you started this band, whose idea, why are you doing it together, that sort of a thing?
We started like Boise Rock School, and we just like performed covers together, and we got like the idea to like perform originals, and it was kind of our dad, or like, and then we just started like doing originals, and then we started like recording them, and like yeah. And that's how it started.
Yeah, it was like mostly our dad's idea, and then when we've just been we've been working together like for like a while now, at least like 5 years, if not more.
Yeah, a long time. Actually, when we were back in the Boise Rock School, Lucy used to be our main singer. And yeah,
Okay, that sounds good. You seem like you guys get along pretty well. Are you your biological? I mean, are you sisters, right?
Yeah.
So, do you ever have any trouble? Do you have any like fights here and there?
Yeah, but it's like okay, so it's like chill. Yeah.
You got to get work done, so you can just end it there. Okay. Do you have any tips for anyone who is thinking of starting a band with their siblings?
Just try not to fight that much, because it really takes up time, and like be consistent with practicing, because that really helps. Because if you're not consistent, you're not gonna.
Okay, I agree with that. Who's the songwriter out of the three of you?
I'm the songwriter.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So is there any performances or upcoming shows that you guys are going to do that we should check out? Or do you have a website or anything you want to plug?
Our songs, we have songs on like Spotify and like YouTube. So yeah, Sisters BREWTON.
Sisters BREWTON. All right. If there's anything else you want to add, anything about the Hive, is there anything about mental health you want to talk about, or anything about music you want to share before we wrap it up?
It was great to really perform here. It was like really good environment, very fun. I had fun, and I would love to do it again.
Couldn't say it better than that. Thanks, folks, for joining us. That was Sisters BREWTON. Hopefully we'll see him again next time at the Hive or another time. Enjoy. Good night.
Do you want to know a secret?
Do I know you?
There is a secret jazz jam at the Boise Hive every second Tuesday of the month.
Okay. What time?
7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every second Tuesday of the month.
You already said that. Why are you telling me this?
Join Nick Monteiro and his trio of jazz mentors every second Tuesday of the month at 7 to 9 p.m. Bring your instrument to play, or just show up at the Boise Hive to listen to the only regular jazz jam in Boise. And don't tell anyone. It's a secret.
This next one is called Covert Antichrist. It's kind of like about somebody who thinks that their partner's the problem, but really they are secretly the covert Antichrist in the situation. Like they're demonic. I dream of you in black and white. I dream of times I spent in spite. Your kiss of venom seeps to my core. Guardian angel, I see no more. Keep me afloat the water one more time. Send me to a world where I'm shielded from my crimes. Hush, fallen angel, covert Antichrist, bear the cross of my sins and I'll follow you to the night. I dream in color, yet I'm surely blind. I dream vivid tales of you and I watch the flickers away with holy wine. I'm quite pathetic. black and white, yet I have been blind to the sins which are mine. Oh.
Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you so near. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you near. Ain't no beer. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you so near. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you near. And I need more beer. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you near. But I need more beer.
Thanks for tuning in to Live at the Hive. Over this commercial break, I wanted to talk about something that's really near and dear to the Hive's mission, and that's suicide prevention and awareness. Well, September is National Suicide Prevention Month, so I wanted to give some statistics, ways to help, and prevention techniques, as well as resources that you can carry with you through this month and the rest of the years. So why does it matter? Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and over 40,000 Americans die every year from it, but more than 1 million attempt it, and this number goes up every year. Suicide affects everyone, but it most disproportionately affects Native Americans, white middle-aged men, veterans, and LGBTQIA youth. So let's look at some warning signs so that you can be prepared. Talking about suicide or making a plan. Sleeping or eating too much or too little. Giving away treasured belongings. Talking about being a burden to others. Increased substance use. Withdrawing from friends and activities. All of these are a few examples of warning signs to look out for if you see a friend experiencing any of these. So let's look at prevention for a friend. And the things that you can do are take it seriously. Let them know you care. Be non-judgmental. Ask clarifying questions. And when doing so, remember that talking about suicide won't increase the likeliness of them completing suicide. Encourage them to seek help. That can come in the form of a crisis line, another trusted friend or adult, whether that be religious leader or community member. If they have a plan, don't leave them alone. Get help from a professional. A crisis line is particularly important in this step. Prevention for yourself. Promise yourself not to do anything right now. That can be 24 hours, that can be a week, that can be a year. Just give yourself that moment. And in that moment, avoid drugs and alcohol, as that can make your mental state worse. Make your home safe or go somewhere else that is safe for you. And that means a place that doesn't have firearms or substances that can be abused. Don't keep your feelings to yourself. Talk to a trusted individual, or a crisis line, or a combination of both. And if you need help while talking to a crisis line, ask that trusted individual to be there with you. And then visit a doctor or mental health clinician to discuss medications and or safety planning for the future. Here are some resources to remember. The 24/7 crisis line. And if no one answers, the call rolls to the next state and it will be answered. And if you're a veteran, you can press 1 for more specialized care and communication. Then there's the LGBTQIA crisis line, known as the Trevor Lifeline. This is especially important for LGBTQIA youth. Then there's a more local line, which is the Idaho Helpline, that has a text option available. No one answers, a message can be left, and a crisis counselor will get back to you as soon as possible.
Come in, Doc. Upon my blood.
Большое спасибо.
From February 2024, this is Mobius Trip.
Yo,
This is Ann Padilla from the Boise Hive. During coronavirus times, we want you to know at the Boise Hive that we are here for you. This has been a long 2 months for a lot of folks. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and a lot of people are isolated. And you know, if you have had trauma in the past, this pandemic is going to probably accentuate some of that trauma. We want you to know that we're here to help you. You may not know during these times that if you happen to sign up for the Medicaid Affordable Care Act that had open enrollment in November and December of 2018 and 2019, you are eligible for mental health services. We at the Hive would like to get those people who don't know that they have this to counseling if they so desire. One thing that we are taught when working with suicidal people or people that we think may be suicidal is to listen. Listen and observe the person that you are interested in or concerned about. The other thing is to ask hard questions. It's really true that people do not feel safe or comfortable asking the hard question of, are you suicidal? I think most of us are unsure about that because we don't know what we do when somebody says yes. One thing you can do is you can call the Idaho Suicide Hotline, and and the people there will walk you through what to do next. If it's emergent, you could call 911 and have somebody go for a welfare check on the person that you're concerned about.
Hey, welcome back to the Boise Hive, live at the Hive. Tonight we've got another performance for you. This time it's going to be Calvin Pineda and the Antacids. So everyone, please give me a warm welcome for Calvin Pineda.
Is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. Shyness is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. But if there's something you'd like to try, something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no. How could I? Coyness is nice, and coyness can stop you from saying all the things in life you might like to. But if there's something you'd like to try, if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no. How could I? Spending warm summer days indoors, writing frightening verse to a buck-toothed girl from New Hampshire. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that will bring us together. Nature is a language, can't you read? Nature is a language, can't you read? So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that will bring us together. If it's not love, then it's the bomb. Then it's the bomb that will bring us together. Which one of us is it? Oh, no problem. Yeah, sure, no problem. I can play a song.